suggest you're actually one of us.
But that build is quite unlike others of your bloodline. How have you acquired such raw strength?
Have we seen other, like, were-rat before?
You've seen it often enough. The spell that sends us Bestrels into a wild frenzy. I was one of many test subjects for its effects, granted this power by Lord Baltro himself. I was the only success. The others all lost their minds, became impossible to control. Hence you needed the blue. Precisely. You'll find documents proving as much on this ship. Do with them what you will. I'm glad I got to glimpse this dream, however brief it was. A lowly mouse, risen to the ranks of Grand General, even if just for a moment. I wanted to create a new home, new kingdom for my people, free them from their lives resigned to the shadows of Pastorians. And for once, they'd have a place to live.
Oops.
We all share that thirst for freedom. And had you not resorted to such vile methods, we may well have fought together to quench it.
Let's go find those documents. We can't let this happen ever again.
We've located the documents El Gore spoke of. Records concerning the Pistorius Blue and Baltro's magic.
Once we've destroyed them, all of this will finally be over.
Indeed. Though, one passage stood out as I was surveying the texts. It claimed that the blue not only holds the ability to control the minds of us Bestrels, but that it also bears the power to birth humans anew.
What?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
One of our ancient texts speaks of a similar phenomenon.
Like, it can turn human into bestials? Is that it?
Make of them beasts, that their every labor be compelled by the crystal before you.
Slow down, Ramona. What's all this mean exactly? That the blue can turn humans into Bestrels?
That's the short of it.
Okay.
Morard?
Oh, were you human?
I guess it's time to finally come clean. On that fateful day 8 years ago, I was here serving as a soldier in the Zenoiran army.
Oh, you were a Zenoiran soldier. Okay.
We had marched on the resting ground of the great lions of old. But the battle we were met with was more terrible than I'd ever seen.
Okay, hold on. I have a question here, right? So, Monard, like, has memory of him being like a kid, being a child, being being like raised in the Bestial Kingdom. So does that it doesn't like turn you into a werewolf as much as like reincarnates you into a baby? Like, because I doubt you were like a like a kid when you were like you were a soldier. You must have been like a grown ass man when you went to war. But when you turned into a lion, you spent like your childhood in the Beastern capital. So they must have, the thing must turn you into like an infant kid when it turns you into a bestial.
Zenoira's blatant disregard for the Lion's ancestry provoked the rage of their bloodline. And so my army took the king's daughter hostage, in the hopes of threatening their kind into submission. But I hadn't the stomach for such spineless methods. At the end of that arduous, bloody fight, we had succeeded in rescuing the girl, but I myself had fallen into an enemy trap. The last thing I saw as I lay dying on the ground was the king of the lions, holding a radiant blue stone above my body.
Oh, they turned you into a lion. Okay.
When I awoke, I was... well, you can imagine.
It would seem the Pistorius Blue holds far greater power than any of us had ever realized.
I'm living proof of that, yes. But I'm grateful. I wouldn't be standing here without it. And I'd never have met all you kind people.
Oh, Morard.
Ramona, see to it those papers are destroyed. Too many have had their lives distorted by that grim knowledge, human and bestial alike.
Yes. I believe that will be in everyone's best interest.
I appreciate it. More.
Oops. Okay, so they turned you into a lion because you switched side. You were a Zenoiran soldier, but you switched side when defending like the lion princess, and you died. But they turned you into.
Where do you think you're going?
They turned you into a bistro. Okay.
To be honest, I'm not sure.
But
Oops.
why?
I don't belong here. Not like the rest of you.
Because you used to fight for Zenoira?
That's right. I've known all this time, and I lied to you over and over again.
Like, there's a lot of units in our command that fights for Zenoira, but like, you didn't lie to anyone. You didn't remember, right? Did you lie, or like, did you always know you were a Zenoiran soldier, and you just never told anyone? Or because I thought you had like, you don't have the memory of that. You just remember like before this battle.
I don't deserve to stay. Not after what I've done.
How can you even say that? We might not look the same, but you're family to me, Morard. I don't think for a second that we'd be better off without you.
But
Besides, hearing your story helped me realize something. This sliver of the blue that's set in my pendant. It's a symbol of the Pistorius royal family. Which means it used to belong to the Lion King's daughter, right?
Were you a lion? Were a lion? And they turned you into a human and turned him into a lion? Are you kidding me? What?
that's...
Or like, who is Unifi, right? Like, who is Unifi? Because like, she doesn't came up in this story, but the owl, I forgot her name, the owl lady says they find Unifi and Monarch together and raise them together as like siblings. So who is Unifi? Yeah, Unifi's gotta be the lion's daughter. The lion-like princess.
If the stone can turn a man into a lion, it's not so weird to think it can do the opposite too.
Yeah, you gotta be her.
So you see, we're really the same when it all comes down to it.
Unifi.
Never been
Oops.
sure. You've been with me every step of the way, and I'm not letting that change anytime soon.
I need some water because I keep misclicking the dialogue, and I don't know why. I need some water. Be right back.
Sounds like I have to stay then. Thank you, Unifi. You're the best family a lion could ask for.
That's why I was wondering why, like, when the report with Unifi came up, like, she has, like, inhuman sense of smell. She can smell, like, Alain's scent from really far away. I was like, I was always wondering why that was, because, like, she's human. So why does she have, like, a bestial sense of smell? And, I was like, does that thing turn you, like, if you're raised by beasts, the only explanation I can think of is if you were raised by beasts, you have like a bestial sense of smell, but like it doesn't really make sense. Now it does, because she's never human. She just looks human, but she was the lion princess. That's why she has like an inhuman sense of smell. Okay, yeah, that's really cool actually. Yeah, that's really cool. So that's why like she has like a I was like, if you're raised by Bishan and in like Bishan land, maybe you get like, you take on some of the Bishan traits. But okay, so no, but she was always the beast, the lion's daughter, and Monarch was a human. Okay, so Monarch technically shouldn't have the Bishan smell, but she has the Bishan's physiology, so she's like stronger, and like he has the stronger at night and stuff. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I like that explanation. That was really cool. Celestial Talisman. I think that's an HP item. That might be a Pastorius Blue.
Liberated vital strategic points throughout Bastorius, and in so doing, loosened Zenoira's grip on the land. Now, this is the state of Fevrith at present.
Yeah, we freed 3 nations. We have two more to do. Well, one and one city. 1 nation and a city.
Where to next then?
If I may, Alain. I'm worried about my father. The Pontifex, that is. I understand it's a bit far, but how would you feel about making the trek to Albion?
Sure.
More than happy. I recall ships for its shores departing from the western tip of Bastorius. Let us head for Port de Vulpes.
Didn't I already got there by... Yeah, I think I did. By like another port, right? Yeah, I went there by another port. But this must be how you get there on regularly. What am I looking for? Okay, so hold on. Pastorius Blue. What is this for? Transfer the human to beast when hold on. Can I equip that? Can I turn Alain into like a bistro? That'd be really cool. I think that's a key item too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't do that. I can't do that to a key item. Who's the report from? Unifi and Romona. Sure. You should have seen him, Romona. I never seen Mora so excited before. As much as I love your stories, Unifi, I must begin preparing for dinner. Right, I almost forgot. There's just so much I want to tell you about. I know, when we help get ready for dinner, I can keep talking to you while we work. That's a wonderful idea. Even as a child, you thought me out every evening to speak to the adventures you have gotten into that day. And whenever you've been able to do so, I miss it rather dearly. Really? Really, but don't forget we're supposed to be preparing dinner here, not just reminiscing on the past. Got it, Mom. Oops. Oh, Unifi. Sorry, that kind of just slipped out. And why are you apologizing? Because you are not really my mom. Ah. I hadn't realized that was how you felt. It's true that I'm not your mother by blood, yes. But as the woman who raised you as her own daughter, those words hurt me more than you could ever know. That's not how I meant it, Ramona. I know it's not. But honestly, I'm so happy to hear you call me your mother, even if it just slipped out by mistake. And I believe I owe you an apology, Unifi. I should have thought about it, how you felt, instead of only focusing on myself. No, I didn't do anything wrong. I really do think you was my mom, Ramona. I'm glad to know you feel the same. I couldn't think of it differently if I wanted to. So you're welcome to call me whenever you wish, my daughter. Thanks, Mom. Oh, that's nice. Deliveries. Whoa, never seen or town this alive.
Take your time.
What do you have? Armor shatter. Sure. Pursuit. You get pursuit here. Sure. I want powerful call here.
Thank you much. Thank
This is another gravy side, right? Sure. Alright. We got another healing thing. What is that for? Pretty sure I'm just gonna use it on you. Holy... no. Grants a row of allies the ability to withstand one lethal blow. Yeah. I mean, it's nice, but I don't think I need it. Star Iron, let's go. Oh, Faded Journal! Ooh, let's go. Yeah, alright. We're gonna do that later. Who's this? Altalinda and Unifi. Altalinda and Unifi has one? Okay. Look, Unifi, the sunrise is gorgeous, don't you think? In the land of snow, the sky seems a single blue petal set blaze by the edge by the dawn's first light. Wow, that sounds almost like a poetry for a second there. Is it really the difference back in Alheim? Indeed it is. Our downs are most akin to golden nectar spilled down to the side of ripened permission? Wow. I hope I can see that for myself someday. You know, all this stuff about skies is really bringing back memories. Give me one sec. This once a few years ago, talking one back I was spotted, I could snap like a fuzzy cat you've ever seen. I tried running after it, it seemed where it headed, and ended up falling straight into the ocean. Okay, well. Luckily, more animals there to scoop me out. I got a real good scolding from Ramona once we got home. I guess the lecture was deserved for all the effort I took to warm me up again. You seem to have quite an inquisitive child still. I'm glad there was no lasting harm. And for what it's worth, I think it's wonderful your imagination can summon a fourth cat in the sky. In your eyes, perhaps it truly was their power prowling heaven to search for a mouse to catch. Almost makes me proud of the whole disaster when you put it like that. I know, why don't we do a bit of cloud watching to ourselves right now? We love the idea, made all the lovelier by the colors in the rising sun. And do you see that one there? It resembles a poisonous herb which grows rampant in my homeland. I think that's a little more intense than what I had in mind. How many owners do I have right now? 47, not bad. We definitely need to... The next one we're gonna expand is these guys. So I definitely need to think about what I want to do here. I think I will keep Unify here. I'm not sure about you though.